The Indian Army is soon going to procure 307 Advanced Towed Artillery Systems, ATAGS. These 155 mm 52 caliber ATAGS have been developed by Defence Research and Development Organisation. On Thursday, the Defence Acquisition Council headed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh gave its approval for acceptance of necessity for the procurement of 307 ATAGS. Though developed by DRDO, the production partners of these ATAGS are two private sector companies, Pune-based Bharat Forge and Tata Advanced Systems. Once manufactured, these guns can be deployed in high-altitude regions along the line of actual control (LAC) in eastern Ladakh, where the Indian Army continues to be in a standoff with the Chinese People's Liberation Army (PLA). Indian Navy and Royal Saudi Navy are all set to hold joint exercise Al Mohadal, Hindi 23. Indian Navy and Royal Navy commandos met in Mumbai and gave final touch to preparations. Joint exercise is scheduled to be conducted from 21st May to 25th May, 2023 in Saudi Arabia. The first edition of the exercise was conducted from 9th August to 14th August in 2021. Indian Naval Destroyer INS Kochi, Saudi Arabian Naval Corvette RSNF Bhadra had participated in the exercise. In 2023, INS Tarkash will participate in the second edition, along with an offshore patrol vessel and Dornier aircraft. Exercise is likely to include anti-air and anti-surface firing, helicopter operations, special operations, air defense exercise, sea maneuvers, and communication exercises. The Indigenous Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, would be built under Special Purpose Vehicle route that will see Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the Defence Research and Development Organisation, and private investors. IDRW organization has been informed that Indian Navy is also exploring thoughts of developing twin-engine deck-based fighter production in similar lines to ease out production and negate any possible delays. TED-BF will be an advanced deck-based fighter jet program with its near 5th-gen capabilities and with assured orders of 45 units that will expand to 100 when it enters production. Navy seems to be interested in exploring SPV route for the program. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited will be manufacturing 4 to 5 initial prototypes that will be used for flight trials and will require the setting up of a new production line in existing facilities when it enters production. HAL plans to begin negotiations with interested private sector companies as soon as the project gets clearance from Committee on Security for the AMCA program, where private companies will form a majority stake in a new joint venture that will manufacture AMCA fighter jets in a production line that will come up in Tamil Nadu's Coimbatore district. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu has issued an order to award the pilots of the Su-27 plane, who did not allow the US MQ-9 unmanned aerial vehicle to violate the airspace restricted for use during the special military operation. The ministry said in a statement that US Air Force MQ-9 Reaper drone crashed in the international waters of the Black Sea on 14 March. As Russia's defense ministry reported, the American reconnaissance drone flew with its transponders switched off towards the Russian border and intruded into the area covered by the temporary regime for the airspace use established for the purposes of the special military operation. And according to the US version, two Russian Su-27 fighter jets intercepted the MQ-9 reconnaissance drone over the Black Sea and released jet fuel on it several times. Finally, Washington claims that one of the fighters struck the drone's propeller, causing it to crash. The Indian Army will hold a 9-day mega military exercise with militaries of over 20 African countries from 21st March, with an aim to significantly boost defense cooperation. The Indian Army Chief will also host an Indo-Africa Chiefs Conclave on 28 March, and an exhibition of indigenously developed military platforms will be organized on 29 March by the Indian industry to showcase the country's defense manufacturing capabilities to the visiting military delegation from 22 countries.